What's up, y'all? Welcome to the video. Today, I know, still no mic. Bear with me. I'm recording this last second. I have stuff to do in a little bit, so I don't have the time to just properly record. Plus, this is very quick. It's just very quick, but it's very important for you if you're going to be using the Necromancer skill tree. And, I don't know how many videos are out there that really go into, like, heavy detail about these skills. I know it takes a little bit. But here's a bit of information that I found out that is very important when it comes to the skill Demonic Pact, right? I don't know about you, but every time I use this freaking demon, she misses. She misses everything. I mean, my fights look like this, right? We're going to go into a fight. You're going to see exactly what my fights look like, right? And beforehand, I didn't even really notice it because I would pair the Demonic Pact with the Skeletons. So the Skeletons were just doing a majority of the damage. I didn't really care that the Demonic Pact was missing. But look at that. She's just missing. Alright? She landed that one, but she missed the first two attacks. And you see, like, the boss is not having, like, a thing pop up where it says evaded or whatever, guarded, nothing. So she's barely landing anything. Look at that. Missed. He's standing still. Shot the beam right through him. Still misses. And forever I was wondering, like, what's happening? We're at a very far range. Still missing. She literally just shot through him. Like, I was at Masked Warrior trying to, like, again, have her and the Masked Warrior 1v1. And I was just wondering why she's missing so much. I was like, maybe it's the map. Maybe, like, there's too many bumps and all that. And if that is the case, I mean, obviously that's a bug they need to fix. But I was like, is it maybe the map? I mean, Flare Volg has a much flatter map, so let's see if this is a problem that's happening at Flare Volg. And it's clearly still happening. Well, it's not... She's missing, but not for the reason that I would have suspected at first. So I want to show you guys why she's missing. So we're just going to hurry up and kill Flare Volg. So, the thing I love about Toram and hate about it at the same time, I mean, I love it because it's funny, I hate it because it's annoying, is that whenever, like, they give to you guys, like, these skill trees, right, they don't necessarily, like, they do here, but, like, in some skills, they don't tell you everything. Like, they leave out very important details. Like, here, even when you're reading, like, the EX skill or whatever, or the skill description for Demonic Pact, it says the abilities change based on the amount of MP offered when forming the contract. But it doesn't tell you that the damage also changes, because you do deal more damage. I was testing this with Masked Warrior earlier, and when summoning the demon with, like, 1 MP bar, she does, like, 4 or 5k per hit. But with full MP, she's doing, like, 9-10k per hit. So literally more MP, more damage, right? And it doesn't quite tell you fully. I mean, technically it does, but each attack will cost you HP, and that's basic attacks and the special little beams that you see her use. Obviously, she has to land them for her to take HP, but again, the point is, they don't tell you everything in full detail, and there's no way for you to see it in full detail, right? It's like, this is one of one. There's no bigger description. There's no full details, right? It's up to you to figure out what's really happening. But here's why she's missing. And maybe this will help you guys, because maybe you're missing because of this. Mana Slash. It turns into a magic attack with extended range. Mana Slash, I assume, is her, like, basic attacks. It's just her attacks in general. I'm assuming that normally her attacks would be physical damage attacks that are short range or whatever, and she's having to move around to do it. And with Mana Slash turned on, it becomes a magic attack with extended range. But here's the thing. Again, it doesn't tell you everything. I guarantee you, what the skill does is it sacrifices a bit of accuracy, so you have a higher chance at missing your attacks, but you have an extended range, so she can attack pretty much almost anywhere on the map. And I was thinking this, so I turned it off, and I just turned on Anchor of Life, and check out this. So we're getting into the fight. Demonic Pact. I'm gonna let her do all the fighting. Evaded. It at least it says it evaded. Lands that one. He evaded that one, but it says it at least. Evaded that one too. Landed that one. Landed that one. Landed that one. Again. Evaded that one. But it says it. Beforehand, it wasn't saying it. It just was straight up missing. But she's landing every one. She's landing with far more accuracy. I'm getting all of the good damage out of it. And it's not like I'm noticing that big of a difference in the range. He just evaded. That one she just straight up missed. But look at that. She landed those attacks far more frequently. And pretty decent damage too, if I say so myself. So I just wanted to put this out real quick because I feel like this is important to know, right? I don't know if anyone else has put out that information yet, but this is so important because the Demonic Pact, everyone likes the Demonic Pact. It's a cool skill, and as you can see, pretty decent freaking damage. 290k, 188k, 174k. Not bad. I mean, 57 seconds with just the damage of the Demonic Pact alone. Crazy. But it's just like, if you don't know this stuff, you're not going to see this damage at this consistent rate. It's wild. But yeah, so if you're summoning your Demonic Pact and you're noticing that it's missing a lot, go into the EX skills, go to Necromancer skills, turn off that Mana Slash. I'm pretty sure all it's going to do is it's going to change the magic attacks into physical attacks with shorter range, even though I don't notice how much shorter it is. But you're going to land everything at least. And I have Hollow Strike, so it has elemental advantage. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. And the rest of the skills or the packs or whatever are all into reducing damage. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.